to the SPSS learning tutorial. This is Shakil Ahmed. In today's tutorial we learn more non-parametric tests. Previously we learned the binomial test and the run test. The binomial test was used to test the proportion of a population, while the run test is used to check whether the data is random or not. In today's tutorial we learn the alternatives of the parametric test we have already performed in SPSS. Among them, t-test is one of the most important statistical test which is used to test whether the data mean or the population mean is equal to some specified value or not. That is, we compare the population mean with some hypothesized value. So in today's lecture we learn how to compare the mean in case of non-parametric tests. Non-parametric tests are commonly used when the data is not normal and the scale of measurement is weaker than the scale used in parametric tests. So when the data is at least on ordinal scale, we can compare median of the distribution, and there is an outlier in data, we prefer the median as the measure of central tendency. So we test for the median rather than mean in of the population. So to test whether the median is equal to some specified value or not, we select the option of non-parametric test again and go to the option of one sample test. In one sample test you can select the field. These are all the variables which you use to test. I prefer to check the two variables, sending other variables to the unselected fields. These are the two variables for which we are testing the median of our distribution. Then setting the test, customize the test, and there are many options. We use the binary probability to hypothesize. In binomial test we can compare the observed probabilities to hypothesized value. In chi-square test, test of proportion, and we use the observed distribution, observed frequencies to the expected frequencies. In Kolmogorov-Smirnov test which we will perform in next, and the compare median to the hypothesized, that is what we want to test here. We, for example, we say that the population median is 2, then run the test. You will see the output. The median of face mask is an effective PPE for COVID-19 prevention equals 2, so which is 0.004. that means we reject H0, that the population median is not equal to 2. For both variables we have significant evidence that the population, the hypothesized value is rejected, or the population median is not equal to 2. Now we will go to the option of two sample t-test, as the two sample t-test is used to compare two independent samples drawn from different populations or same population to compare the mean, and that is we are comparing means of two groups. So here we are comparing the median of two groups using the non-parametric approach. So we will go to the option of non-parametric test. You can select the independent sample t-test from this option and also from the legacy dialogues. The two independent samples. I have already entered the two variables, age of students and student score in test variables, and the smokers as our grouping variable. We are comparing the sorry we are testing the median of student score in two different subjects, student score in subject and student score in subject B. Or you can just select one independent dependent variable and the one grouping variable. Basically we are comparing the median score of the student between smokers and non-smokers. Then we select the exact option. You can also select the option of Monte Carlo simulation and then continue, and you can opt for descriptive statistics or quartiles. In case of ordinal data, we usually prefer to describe the quartiles rather than mean, standard deviation, etc. And we are using Mann-Whitney U test. Then click on OK. This is the mean rank for group no, and this is the mean rank of group yes, and the sum of ranks are also given, and the z test provides the value of minus 0.23 with a p-value of 0.85, which provide no significant evidence that the median of the two groups are same. So this was Mann-Whitney U test for comparing two sample medians or two population medians. Now we go to the option of related sample median test, and for this purpose we select the two related samples. You can also opt for Wilcoxon or McNamara test uh, for comparing the two medians. I select the Wilcoxon test again to compare the two samples are two related samples have same median or different median, or the difference median of the difference is equal to 0 or not. Then click on OK, and you will see the z value as 0.24 and asymptotic significance as 0.811, which also provide no evidence of significant difference of the two medians. The null hypothesis was that there is no difference between the two population medians. You can also perform these tests for k independent samples using the option of k independent samples. I have already selected the student score in test variable and the student grade as the I will choose the smokers or the social distancing variable as the grouping variable, and then define the range from 1 to 5, as there were 5 groups in this variable, 5 1 to 5 options, and we use the Kruskal-Wallis test to compare the mean of k related samples, and then click on OK. You will see the value of chi-square as 1.14 with degree of freedom 4, and this also provides no significant difference between the score of the 5 different groups. You can also perform the same test for k independent samples using the option of k independent samples. Sorry, this was k independent samples, and you can also select this test for k related samples using the option of k related samples. Then you can use Fredman test or Kendall's W test. I will prefer the Kendall's test, and then descriptive statistics as quartile, and then click on OK. These are the descriptive statistics for student score in subject A, student score in subject B, and the third variable is age of student. We assume that these are three related samples. This is sample 1, and this is sample 2, and this is sample 3. Although these three are three different variables in our example, but we can assume that these three variables are same variable, and the measurements are taken on different point of time, and we are comparing that the median between the for three different times, and the chi-square statistic provide that the three related samples have different median, or the three related populations have different median, as the p-value is significantly shows the evidence of significance. So that is enough for today. We will show how chi-square statistic and other related test in SPSS. Although we have discussed the chi-square test and Kolmogorov-Smirnov test for testing the for comparing the observed frequencies with the expected frequencies in previous lectures. You can watch and give comment related to those tests in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.